Insoles for football, and what are the best orthotic inner soles for football boots? Hey guys, it's Kent here, and I'm the podiatrist from docpods and Ergonx, and a question's come in about asking us what are the best orthotic inner soles for football boots. It's a common question that we get asked for rugby, soccer, and basically AFL, anyone that's wearing a sort of a lower heeled footy boot. So the insole that we usually use in the podiatry clinic is the Ergonx Ultrasoft. Now, this usually works very, very well in a footy boot that has a removable liner. So if we can take the liner out and put this one in, this is our preferred orthotic inner sole, and that's for a number of reasons. Because of course it supports your arch and helps to limit how much your feet roll in, but it's also got a higher density forefoot section that helps to cushion up the plantar metatarsal heads, where you can actually get aches and pains if you're doing loads and loads of running in a footy boot. So it's also got the cushion sections in the heel. It helps to limit how much shock's going through your heel, because as we all know, on the footy field you can do up to 10 Ks per game in just running up and back in just positional play. So we look for an insole that will support your feet and cushion your feet. So when we support the foot, it helps to limit how much it rolls in, because we know if our feet roll in or overpronate, the muscles of the shins and the feet need to work a little bit harder to maintain a neutral position so your foot can toe off or walk normally. So that's the first thing we look for. It supports the foot and cushions the foot. And the reason we use this orthotic inner sole over any others is because it's got a lower heel. So it doesn't actually put your foot into a heel raised position that can make your foot and ankle unstable. Now it's really important when you're sidestepping or running sideways not to promote any instability towards the outside of the orthotic. This orthotic's also a 0-degree wedge in the heel, so it means it won't actually push your foot to the outside. It just supports your arch and cushions your foot. Of course, you need to be able to fit it in the boot. So we've got thinner versions of this available to podiatrists that are about half as thin, but they're firmer, because when we go thinner, we actually want the insole to last as long as the boot, so we need to go thinner and firmer. So the Ergonx Ultrasoft is our preferred orthotic inner sole for football players that are getting heel pain, heel spurs, plantar fasciitis, shin splints, medial knee pain, plantar plate injuries that's down in the front of the foot, Morton's neuromas, or just general foot aches and pains, either during the game or after or the next morning. So generally what we say is that how your feet feel the day after your game or your training, that's an indication of how much damage you're doing to your feet. So if they're aching after the game, there's been some damage and inflammation going on in your feet. So if you're getting aching feet and legs in football boots, check out the Ergonx Ultrasoft. It'll support and cushion your feet and make your games a lot more comfortable.